Hello dear friend, in today's tutorial we will learn three important major AI features of DaVinci Resolve 20 Studio version which have been added recently. We will go through all the settings and the minute settings of these three AI features which you can't find in any tutorial on YouTube. All parts are very important dear friend. Don't miss any part of this video. Once you go through the whole video without missing any part of the video, at the end of this video you will be able to understand these three major AI features of DaVinci Resolve 20 and you will apply to all your future clips dear friend. I have explored a lot all the facts and make your understanding clear about the AI features in DaVinci Resolve 20. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Your one subscription gives me a lots of motivations to make more creative tutorial for you dear friend. This year we have to achieve 1,000 subscribers. Only you can make it possible dear friend. I am working hard. I am too much tired. Just favor me. Consider me dear friend. Without wasting time, let's jump into our PC to explore all these three major AI features of DaVinci Resolve 20 here. Our AI feature in DaVinci Resolve 20 is AI Super Scale. For this, just come to timeline here, just click on any clip here and now here come to transfer cropping dynamic composite here and just come down here retime and scaling and AI Super Scale. This is the AI feature. When you have a very low resolution old clips, HD clips or 720p clips and you want to put that clip on your 4K or 8K timeline, the quality of the video will be low because this is the already HD videos. That's why we need to scale, sharpen the quality, make the quality better. Now in the DaVinci Resolve, this AI feature will automatically makes the quality better. I have tried a lots of clips. For this AI super scaling, you need a good computer and graphic card. When you want to use AI super scale on your timeline, please try to make the proxy clip. You see, I have made the proxy clip and I just return to prefer camera original when I want to see the quality here. This is our 4K clip. You can see here for our tutorial class. Now we just come and take this clip. You see this clip, this is the very old clip of my sons and daughters when they were in kindergarten 6-7 years ago. You see very old photo. This is a 1080p photo and our timeline is 4K. We just drag this video to our timeline and you can see this video is very blurry. And our this video, this is our 4K timeline. So you can see this, you can understand the quality here. And now I want to use this super scale. We come here and just click here. You see AI super scale. Now we have various type of mode here. You see here. Just click here. 2x enhanced mode, 2x NVIDIA RTX video, 3x enhanced, 4x enhanced, 4x NVIDIA RTX video. Okay, you can use all any of these. I want to use this first for our demo purpose. You just click here 2x. In 2x you have here, you see medium. You can choose medium, high. I want to put this on high. This quality, noise resolution high. So we have sharpen and noise resolution. Okay, now we see. So it has changed a little bit because the quality of video is very bad. When you have some good quality, it will work perfectly. So we just come here to use other. When you want to return, just click here. Okay, it will return to default. And now just click AI super scale here. And now we come down here. And when you come here, you have to make sharpen. You see here, sharpen. Make bigger. You have to change here into X enhanced. Oh, you see, I have put this on 100 now. And now I see. You see, it has worked, but I want to this put on this not too much. It's okay. 300, this okay. And now we play. It has worked a little bit here because the quality of video is very bad, so it's not working so good. And try other. I take this, you see here, I have this 4x NVIDIA RTX. I will try this. For this we have one settings. Here, just come here. I have ultra high medium. I just put it on high and try no. This has worked better. When you want to see the original quality, just return Control J and return. This is our before that. So you can try all one by one, explore, then you will understand. Here I want to use this 4x enhanced. Just click, and in 4x enhanced you have two options: sharpen and noise reduction. So I want to make this video sharper a little bit. Here you can see here sharper, and here noise reduction. Okay, 100%. I want to put this, and now we play and see. Yes, in this video it has worked a little bit. It has decreased the noise. If the quality of video is very bad, it's not working so good. But if you have medium quality, then it's working. It has just enhanced the quality of a video. So you can try. We have 3x settings. Just return here, return to default, and just click here. And now we come to 3x and try what's there. In 3x we have mode 3x enhanced, 4x enhanced, NVIDIA RTX video. 3x enhanced mode I want to use. In enhanced mode you have sharpen and reduction. When we come to just 3x only, we have here two options: medium, high. I want to put this on high, noise reduction high. It's automatic, and now I just play. It has worked a little bit. So it's the work of AI super scale is just when you have a very low resolution video, want to put you on 4K or 8K timeline, and it will just make it better, little bit better. When you set up in the timeline settings, it may not work, but here it AI super scale will try to make it better. Now this is the new features. It will be refined in future, I think. When you have very bad quality of video, it's not working so well, but when you have the good quality, then it works. For example, I have one video here. This is also 1080p video. Here the quality is good. Here my son is in kindergarten. I want to make it 4x. I want to use RX NVIDIA RTX video. I have NVIDIA GPU. Quality is medium. I want to use this ultra or high. I want to make high. We have only one option here. You see here it's working because this video has satisfactory quality. You see it has super scaled. It has made the quality better little bit. So in this way you can try one by one. I take this 4x. Okay, so you can see here it has upscaled the quality. So dear friend, try all these. One, two, three. We have several options here. Any option try. I will use this NVIDIA RTX video. It's good for my computer, and you can try this low resolution. And here 4x. In 4x you have to add the sharpen. You have to control yourself. Okay, I just return to default, and now we just click and we come to 4x enhanced. Here in enhanced you have always sharpen, make better. I want to reduce the noise, blurry noise on the video. No, I play. Yes, it's working. When you will work yourself on timeline, then you will feel this. I feel here quality has improved here. Dear friend, this is the work of AI super scale. Try and write me in the comment box how you apply this AI super scale feature to your clips. Our next feature is AI music editors. If you have lots of music editing works for YouTube or Instagram for your clients, then it's a very useful. You know, editing music is a very difficult work. If you have long music, you don't want to lose the rhythm and a structure of music, and you want to edit and fit to your timeline, to your clip. It's a very difficult work. It's a very time taking. But after the introduction of this AI music editor in DaVinci Resolve, it's a very easy to edit music because this AI feature will automatically trim your video according to the rhythm without losing any structure and fit to your timeline. Let's see how it works. Now we are in our timeline here, and we have clip here. You can see here we have clip. Now we take a music. We have here, you can see this music, and we drag to our audio track here. I have this audio to track here, and I want to put here. Now we have music here on our timeline, and now just click on music and come to inspector. Here you can see if your music is not selected, you will not find the music editor option here. Now we come here, come down, you see come down here, and here you see speed change. Here we have equalizer, and between speed change and equalizer we have AI music editor. This is our new feature, and let's see how it works. For example, our clips is here. You can see here, you can see 1 minute 2 seconds some things. Just we come here and we put the value here. Just we type here, you can see here. Okay, and we have typed the duration here, and just click here live trim. It will trim lively. Okay, just click here, and now we just click adjust. It's analyzing our clips here. Now you can see a music editor has analyzed here. Now we just click here. You see here, you can see here trim. Here it has trimmed here. We have 4 version here. One, click one. You see it has shortened our clips here, and here you see it said just extended our clips. 4 is 3. 3 is just shortened. We have, you see we have 2 cuts here, and just click 4. Once again you see here it's a changing. It's a changing now. So in this way it's working. So these are the version, dear friend. Try and explore this new AI feature. Our next AI feature is AI music beat detectors. Let's see how it works. First, let's know what's AI beat detectors. Beat detectors means it will detect the beat of music and it will snap, and according to that beat you can edit video, you can put the footage etc. Don't forget to click here snapping on. You see snapping tool, and now we just click this audio. You see I have this music just to timeline here. Okay, now we have music on our timeline, and right click on your mouse and come here down here. You see here show music beat, just click here. Now the AI detects music beat. You see it depends upon the speed of your GPU, then it will work fast. You see we have music here and we have beats here, and now we can put several footage here, and according to beat we can adjust here. You see we can cut here. It's a snapping here. You see snapping, snapping here. For example, I have this music. At this point I want to put this clip here. For example, this clip I just select here and drag to this here. You okay, at this music video you see here all the beats are visible. You see this line, this line. I want to put this clip to that beats here, and we will just drag and put this beats here. It's useful when you have music and at the specific beats you want to put any clip. It will be very easy because you see it's a snapping. Now I want to take this clip here and to that beats here. You see here. Okay, you see it's a snapping to every beats. You can see here at this beat. Actually this is the work of AI music beats. It detects all the beats in your music. You see every beats, every points here we have, and we can edit and we can put in the clip where I want. For example, here I want any other clip. Okay, here at this beat we will take any. Here you see this, I drag this to our channel here and put here this beat. Actually, this is the work of beat. These AI features are very important, very minute features, but it's a very useful, dear friend. Try in your clip and write me in the comment box how these AI features are useful to you, dear friend. You can go to my playlist for other DaVinci Resolve tutorials, etc. Don't forget to subscribe the channels. We meet in the next class. Take care. Bye.